Good morning and welcome to Mr. Shaves. Hi, how are you? How do you do? How do you do? No, I'm fine. Are you alright? Oh, that's great. Well, we've had that wonderful conversation. Now we can refer to shaving. Today I'm going to be shaving with traditional shaving soap, Goodfellas Savage or Savage. Savage. Post shave. This is Pinot Clubman Virgin Island Bay Rum. Pre-shave, Hey There Handsome pre-shave oil. Just going to use that. We're going to be using this weird thing that I found in Boots. It's aftershave at the end. And we're going to shave with the Schick L-1. So come join me. Oh, brush. Haryali badger brush. It's been soaking in a little bit of water. Ready for a shave. So first of all, if you're new to wet shaving, don't fear it. Enjoy it. Yes, enjoy the shave. This is an exciting step. Do you know, I went to Boots yesterday to have a look to see what they had. Boots is, in the UK, is like loads of stuff. Majority of it, when I'm walking around, was for women. Just an observation, that's all. In the shaving section, which was literally 4 foot in a massive Boots, there's a 4 foot by 4 foot square display, and with basically hair products like gels and stuff like that, and just one line of spray stuff for men to use like foam. And I just was really surprised. There was nothing at all. Aftershaves, yes, loads, but nothing other than just about 5 different types of shaving foam, and you never guess the flavours or the smells. Original, or if you're a little bit pushing the boat out, mint. There you go. That's your options for men. I don't think that's good enough. There wasn't even any double-edged safety razors. No, absolutely horrendous. And that was in a big Boots. So, prior to the shave, Hey There Handsome tobacco and leather, pre-shave oil. And I've used this quite a lot because I think it's quite a nice smell. It's got leather. What's it called? It doesn't say. Well, I think it's basically leather. Leathery sort of smell. It's not particularly grippy, but it does the trick. Tobacco and leather. There you go, tobacco and leather. So yeah, tobacco and leather. Now we're going to, what's this, shaving cream or soap? Oh, shaving soap. Okay, I haven't bloomed it, I'll bloom it. Yeah, so a while ago my wife got this L1, and this is produced, this is Schick, and the L1 was produced between 69 and 72. This is not a normal razor that you may have seen. If you look at it, look at that. How weird is that? So it has an injector. So these you can still buy these, and this costs £22. So in America, well, I don't know what that is, but it's 22 English pounds. And that has 7 blades in. Also a blade bin at the bottom, so you can just stick it all together. And you plug it in, and you slide the new blade in, and the old one pops out the other end. I've done it, and as it's 22 quid for 7 blades, I'm not doing it again, unfortunately. So there you go. So I'm going to be using this one. I've seen some reviews who do suggest holding it at a slightly steeper angle when you're doing on the face, so we'll have a go at that. I haven't used it yet. So, right, so we're going to, this Savage, what does it say? Sapone di barba italiano. Doesn't say anything other than it's floral kind of notes, sounding kind of floral notes, soapy notes. Just picking that up with a badger brush. This is a Haryali one. It's very, very soft, even if it hasn't been soaked. It just kind of flops over. I don't think it's as good as a ball brush or synthetic, but that's just my humble opinion. I'm just using it for you guys. It was bought on Amazon. Right, so I've loaded up the brush. Now to lather it up. When you're lathering, you have to make sure there's not too much water in, otherwise you won't get very thick soap and it'll just be bubbly and then fade away like you've put nothing on your face. And you don't want that really. So when you get the air in, so look at that, it's all right. So we're going to put that on the face. Ideally, work it into the skin. And this is all part of a routine of just kind of looking after your skin once in a while. And just doing the best for you. Not just using blimmin' original or mint soap. Smelly stuff. There is no soaps. I was really surprised. I'm over it now. I've calmed down, but I don't think it's good enough. I mean, presumably, unless you've got a big thick beard, most men are going to be shaving at some point. Well, I do. Obviously, looking into wet shaving and looking at basically one blade for a usual wet shaving experience is about 30p, and then you get 10 in a pack, so it's so much cheaper. But we know obviously the different companies want the money back, because once you buy a razor blade holder, that's that, and then they just want the ongoing money. So that's why they invent these kind of bizarre things to kind of keep you plugged into this. So this was in the 70s. Also, this was, yeah, James Bond used this. Roger Moore uses not this particular one, but exactly the same in one of the Bond films. So, you know. So here we go. It's new blading that I've done, because I don't want to use someone else's blade. It's been in the dishwasher. Yes, that's what I've done to clean it off, and I've had a go at it. But it looks pretty good. It's in good condition. So here goes. What I've noticed is it's quite a thin head compared to the usual. Rinses off well, really fast. Feels nice. It's got, the handle's kind of squarish, so the angles are really helpful, and it's also kind of grippy on the side. It's like some grip lines, so it doesn't feel like it slips around. I mean, the Zomchi that I tried last week was good, just a bit slippy on the handle. That feels nice. Okay, so this could be good if you've got a beard, because you can really get in there. I'm not sure how aggressive it is, but we'll find out later. It doesn't feel particularly aggressive. I know people have said that it is, one person who wasn't holding it in the proper degree was kind of saying it was really mild. But I've looked, trying to hold it the right way. Oh, under the nose is brilliant. It really goes. It's really controllable. You can really move it around. Looking on YouTube, you can find out that Schick was in the army and he liked the idea of cartridges, and he tried to bring that in for this, but also obviously it's a bit of a money. Keep the blades with us. I did get a number of other weird inventions that I'll be going through over the next few weeks and months. That doesn't feel, I'm looking forward to kind of having a look afterwards, because it doesn't, you don't feel it kind of, sometimes with like a feather blade, you feel it really cutting in. This you don't, it feels really mild. Okay. Do we need to do another pass? I think we do. Do one more pass and then we'll. This soap's nice. Smell is, it's just soapy sort of smell. I don't know what it says. Does it say any more information than just soapy smell? It just says what it says. Made in Italy. It's not my favourite smell. It's a bit too, I don't know. It just feels, I mean, Goodfellas stuff is always moisturising. You want to have a soap that is moisturising on the skin, because after the shave you don't want a face that feels like it's going to crack apart, do you? I mean, this is really nice. Feels just glides along. It's really simple, so you get the benefits of a smaller razor, but also the solidity of a good strong blade that's inside there held. And if you're getting a second-hand one, always check that it holds it well, because if it doesn't, it could come loose and then really scratch your face or cut it. Feels right. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a go post wiping off all the stuff. Considering the L1 is older than me, it feels easy to use. The injection idea is good if you're kind of a bit fumbly with your hands, so you won't get any blade cutting, and it's all just kind of protected. It pushes the original blade out that's already in there and replaces it with a new fresh one. So there's no fiddling around, so that's good. It protects your hand. Okay. I would say that's done a good job. I can't feel any hair. Just kind of cleaned it all off. It doesn't feel like an aggressive number 9 if you're using an adjustable, say for example my Fat Boy 1958. I don't think you, it's not like a 9, I would say it's a sort of 7. So I wouldn't say it was mild because I've got some nicks, but I wouldn't say it was aggressive. So, I mean obviously people's skins are all different and beards, but I've got quite thick, each hair is quite thick, so it depends on what you have. I think that was alright. I feel that's, for an old blade, I'm really impressed. So post shave, bay rum. Bay rum. In the UK and probably in America. Cool. Old Spice was definitely a thing. This is a bit old spicy, it's the bay rum kind of thing, Clubman. But it smells nice. There's a bit of alcohol in there, so you feel a bit of a burn, but that's good because it kind of seals off any cuts. And it's kind of fresh. I've worn this before and it does fade away fast. But if you're about town and you're going to go and introduce yourself to ladies or gentlemen, I'm going to try this nice, sea, smelly stuff. That was the only thing I could buy in Boots. And I've never seen it before. And I smelt it, I thought it's alright. That's kind of like an old school kind of smell. There's nothing in there that describes anything other than its eau de toilette, or whatever. Just old school. There's a kind of, usually men's perfumes smell like either, it tends to smell like cucumbers in my opinion, but that doesn't smell cucumbery. That smells kind of old school, something that I think your dad would probably have used. So, but it's all right. And it's small, you can stick in your pocket, so you can really whiff throughout the day. So, this is my Schick razor. I think I would say that's a good razor. It's old school, but it's the new thing, I think, because it's fresh, it's easy to use, there's no fumbling around with the blades. Plus, look at it, and Bond used that. Bond. Have a nice day. Bye.